Governments around the world have reacted to the current situation by printing a lot of money and spending a lot of money and driving the interest rates to the lowest in recorded history. As the days are passing, things are getting better. They have to get better for a while. The problem, according to Jim Rogers, is that this expansion has lasted the longest in American history. So maybe it's going to go on forever. But unlikely it never has a lot. So sometime in the next few weeks or months, things will slow down again and we'll have recessions, which we have had since the beginning of time, as nearly every country in the world is doing money printing at an unprecedented level. In Japan, the head of the Bank of Japan says that he will print unlimited, that's his words, unlimited amount of money. So everybody is doing it, and historically that has eventually led to inflation. We all can clearly see the price of education, groceries, restaurants, entertainment are going up again. But the US government says, don't worry, it's not going to last. Unfortunately, the United States is the largest debtor nation in world history. Such thing has never happened in the recorded history to any nation. From many years, America was building up its debt. Most of us know that our politicians were incompetent and out of control. But no one expected that markets will go this high before it collapses. We will have a collapse someday because history shows that it always happens. But literally no one expected that such a thing will come before the collapse. Governments have a tendency and an incentive to lie about inflation for many reasons. In the US, for instance, many expenses are tied to the rate of inflation. So if the government say inflation is down, they don't have to pay as much. This time the inflation did come back and a lot of it went into financial markets around the world. Bonds are the highest level in recorded history. Stocks are booming in the US, in most parts of the world. So with the money did go somewhere. Some of it went into price increases and now more of it is going into price increases. Jim suspects that we are going to see more inflation. Inflation doesn't go up every month. When we have inflation, it doesn't go up every week. But over a certain period of years, we see price increases, some serious price increases. You all must have heard of this theory going around known as MMT, that is more money today. Governments are saying that don't worry, we'll just print it, we'll just print more. Throughout history, when you build up gigantic debts, eventually it leads to a crisis or a semi-crisis. We had a problem in 2008. Since then, the debt has skyrocketed. Even China now has a lot of debt. China helped bail out the world in 2008, but this time even China is not untouched with the monster of debt. That means it's going to be a big mess. Now Jim predicts that all this will eventually come to an end. He don't know when, but he's sure that this will come to an end. As we can see bubbles starting to form in some assets. Jim has seen such movies before also. Based on his experience, he is claiming that I know how it ends, but I don't know when it's going to end. I know that in the next couple years it's going to end and it's not going to be fun for us. Jim is not saying hyperinflation, certainly not in the US or in most countries, in the coming weeks, months or maybe even few years. But that doesn't mean that hyperinflation cannot come back. It always has in some countries. Right now, if we go to Zimbabwe or Venezuela or some places, they are having hyperinflation, so it can happen. Probably not in the US and in most countries, but don't think it cannot happen. Don't say it's so different this time that we cannot have serious inflation. Even if it goes back to what it was in the 70s, that hurts a lot of people. In the last few years and decades, prosperity is growing and many people are getting better off. Previous decades have been like that, but we have also had long periods of history when things didn't get better for a long time. Worldwide, certainly in specific countries like Venezuela used to be extraordinarily rich. Venezuela is extraordinary catastrophe right now. We have had these gigantic cycles throughout history, but Jim Rogers is worried that the next time we have a problem like this, it's going to be the worst in the entire history. It will be the debt overhang. Unless they just inflate it away, that will ruin a lot of people. But many people will come out of that and will make a huge fortune. In the early 20s in Germany, they just inflated away and ruined a lot of people. On the other hand, there were plenty of smart guys who bought stocks right, who bought property right and came out of the early 20s in Germany out of the catastrophe. Very rich. Similarly, some people will come out of this even if it is a gigantic potassium, but the concerning issue is most people will not do well. So next time we have a bear market, it's going to last a long time or they are going to just destroy a lot of people, predicts Jim Rogers. Now please tell me your thoughts. Do you agree with Jim predictions in the comment section below this video? And on which topic should I create my next video? Also, most important part, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Bye bye and take care.